This is the most important thing you're going to learn in your life, to feel your feelings. Were you taught this in school? You should learn this in school. I can teach you. The thing is, parents are not teaching their children, and I treat adults, and we go back to the childhood, and it's always the same BS. So I'm going to call out your bad parenting right now, and I'm not going to blame you because you didn't know. Nobody taught you. The thing is, do not repeat the karma. Once you know, you know. Embrace your anger. Okay, I'm an empath. I'm feeling other clients still. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. Oh, get to feel the anger. This is how you do it. There is that difficult emotion, that horrible emotion I was avoiding before. See, what you resist persists and then represses, and other people feel it better than you do, and you're just wearing a mask. You're a phony. And you're thinking everybody else is a phony. You're a phony if you don't know what emotions are repressed in you. If you're not letting your children feel what they feel, if you're saying don't cry, oh, grow up, you should be taught consequences for your actions. Your children will be teaching you. Actually, all children do teach their parents. Get ready. Get ready to learn your karma. The most important thing you can do as a parent is, yes, they come to Earth to learn consequences before they're free as adults. But feeling is what we came to Earth to do. Our emotions, embodied emotions, we actually came to Earth to experience the whole range of emotions. And if you deny your children their feelings, they're going to grow up traumatized. Traumatized. Outside of themselves, disconnected from their heart, unable to feel, and they're going to think something's wrong with them when it's your karma because you never learned how to feel that you passed on to your own kids. And it's not your fault, but feel the rage, feel the anger, and say, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. There you are, difficult emotion. I get to feel you in my toes, in my face, my burn around the ears, my hands, the anger's in the hands, in the toes, in your balls, in your boobs. Feel every cell and alchemize that into this avatar suit of holy fire power. And put some water on that. So underneath all that anger is your joy of life. And your freedom to feel free to feel. But you have that little voice in your head that says, look at her, that crazy person feeling their feelings. And secretly you're jealous because you're not able to do that. You're so unreal. Get real. Shut that voice up in your head and just feel. It's okay. I know your parents taught you otherwise and scared you out of your own feelings, but feelings are nothing to be afraid of. They're just in the air. Look how angry I sound. I'm not angry. I'm feeling my last client's anger. I'm letting it course through me as life force, as power. So you can alchemize that. It's energy. That's all it is. Making a video with it. When you feel your anger, just don't hurt anyone. So if you're a man, especially with that testosterone, go in the forest, go in your basement, go in your car, go somewhere where you're not going to hurt anyone physically, mentally, or emotionally, or spiritually. Do not direct your anger at anybody. It's not the government's fault. It's not your mom or dad or anybody's fault. It's just anger. Embrace your inner child feeling angry. Embrace the anger. It's music. It's heavy metal music. Power! So much anger. And remember, everything is within. You're angry at the government? Look within your own mind. Government means mind control. Literally. Government. Govern your mind? You're really going to let an external force govern your mind? You're really going to blame your parents for stuff that they didn't know, that they passed down to you? It's time for you to cut the karma and don't pass it down. Don't pass it down to your children because your children have enough to deal with the government. Okay, it's their war. It's not even your war. So, feel in your solar plexus your right, your God-given right to feel your feelings, to be proud of whatever you feel, even if you don't know why you're feeling it or what you're feeling exactly, but just feel. Be in your body and feel your feelings. You'll come alive. Your voice will change. You'll breathe deeper. You'll be more present. And it is safe. You're going to learn healthy anger is what keeps you safe. Without hurting anybody, healthy anger is your gallbladder firing up, that meridian that goes around the ears that most people associate with embarrassment, something's wrong. Yeah, because someone's up in your space and in your shit. The gallbladder fires up. That's healthy anger. It's meant to be shields. Make an invincible force field of energy where just one look and the person steps back. You don't need to hurt anybody. They just feel your power. That don't F with me power. Because people feel power. Energy doesn't lie. And predators, they look for the weak. They don't look for the strong. So if anything is pissing you off, let that serve as fuel for you to become more embodied in your life suit avatar, your bio body, and fire it up, your ascension suit. Like, see it as an actual video game avatar fire suit. And be the good super villain, so-called. You're like, I know you're too good of a person to actually be a villain, or you wouldn't be watching my channel. Use, be the evil queen who doesn't hurt anybody, but who knows what she wants and knows what she does not accept. It's this kind of era. Don't be wishy-washy. Well, maybe they could have just plowed me over and made me, like, why do I feel guilty after they just abused me? You know why you feel guilty after someone just abuses you? It's the abuser's guilt. It's their karma. It's their repressed emotion. And that's why they're going around abusing. That's how chains work. I know what I'm talking about. I've been doing this over 20 years. I'm about to retire from this. It's so easy for me to see these and follow the frequency lines. I do 30 years of therapy in a single day. For most people, the ones that take longer are the biggest and strongest. Just watch. So, kietsia polotse. You got to feel your feelings. And the more feelings that you have, the more powerful you are. That's magic. This is the energy that works with the quantum auric field, your toroidal field of your heart. And you synchronize that. Oh, you can move mountains. You can shield people that are miles away. You can be so telekinetic and creatrix and everything if you know how to do no harm with that energy. Because then you're on the side of light, and light is very, very powerful. Very powerful. Remember, nothing outside of you controls you. As long as you remember nothing outside of you controls you, you have more power. And your power builds, and your power builds, and your power builds. But you have to let yourself feel, and you have to grant other people free will. That's God's gift. Free will. Do not take that away from your children if they're not hurting themselves, not hurting another. Do not take away their free will. Their free will to choose who they are. I'm not talking about cutting physical bodies or any of that political confusion stuff. No, like, you're perfect the way that you are. Children need a safe environment is the whole point, but you have to let them feel their feelings, how they feel them. They don't owe you an explanation of why they're sad or why they're angry. They may not have the words, but give them space and accept that they have feelings and they're allowed to feel them. And maybe they'll help you feel your own feelings and recognize where your own parents messed up by never allowing you to feel. So your whole voice is stuck in your throat, and maybe that's why you can't stand other people who speak loudly or who have a freedom, because you don't have a freedom, and you're jealous. Instead of being jealous over people who have inner peace and freedom, who know how to feel their feelings, learn how to feel your own feelings so you have nothing to be jealous about. Because there's always someone who does something a bit better than you, and there's always someone who looks up to you. There's a lot of people that look up to you. No matter how you feel about yourself, other people think you're friggin' amazing. I guarantee it. Promise, double pinky swear from my heartsies and truesies. You have people who admire you that you have no idea exist. Have gratitude. And those people you do admire, reach out.